You are now listening to the Salty Virgins podcast.
Have you guys ever felt like Tormund? Because I feel like Tormund every day.
You killed a giant and then suckled on his wife's teat for 3 months?
No, just big horny.
Boo.
Biggest horny.
You talking about because the big horn he was drinking?
Also, yes.
Incredible symbolism by the writers.
Truly. As he stared at Brienne.
There was so much liquid in that fucking horn. That was...
Where the fuck is he getting milk to drink, by the way?
Was it milk?
It was
I thought
white.
it was just mead. But no, he said that he drank titty milk before, but I think that was just mead.
When it's running down his beard, it looks pretty
when
white.
When you drink it that aggressively, I think it's just foamy as shit.
But I
don't know, man. This man lived off titty milk for 3 months.
I support it. I see the vision. I get it.
But yeah,
What
yes,
was Tormund drinking?
I'm already ready for Tormund to be on the Iron Throne. Fuck everyone else.
I guess he was chugging milk.
See? I'm not stupid.
What a wild boy. Where did he get giant's milk from?
I don't think that was giant's milk. All the giants are dead now. That was just
Because he killed
like
them.
goat milk.
Tormund didn't kill the giants.
No, the last
He
giant
killed
died in the
some of
Battle of the
them.
Bastards. Battle of the Bastards.
Well, they're still giants, but they're not alive.
Well, okay, yes. Those don't count.
Are you sure? They might have frozen titty milk.
I wonder if
Frozen
they're
milk sounds terrible.
Well, I
You
mean,
know
like
how to milk
chilled.
Have you never had a milk pop?
First of all, you know I'm lactose intolerant, so that's a racial assault. Second,
Milk pops are very much not a thing, for the record. At least not in my experience.
That sounds awful.
yeah, it does. Frozen milk sound... Ugh. Don't we know somebody who drinks milk with ice?
Probably. We know a lot of white people.
Oh,
Gotta be one of them.
I've done it before, I'll be honest.
Oh, no. Why?
Patrick!
I just really like super cold milk. I don't let it sit in the ice for a while.
So Patrick would like undead giant titty milk, assuming it's coming out chilled.
I guess. Do you do it? Have you done it more than once, Patrick?
I've done it more than once, but I don't do it regularly. It's like if I want like a really cold milk.
Why don't you just make a milkshake?
I don't have a blender.
What?
Like $15.
You have like a $300 KitchenAid mixer, but not a blender?
Just use the KitchenAid mixer.
Does the same thing.
Jesus Christ. So how about everybody ignoring Bran for what has to have been like several weeks?
And then finally Tyrion speaking up.
Like, wait a minute, guys.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
He keeps saying he's like some fucking bird. Maybe we ought to listen to him. But no.
Everyone's just kind of like, yeah, you're the bird. That's good, man. That's awesome.
And then they
He's
were
not
like,
right in
wait.
the head.
And then they were like, wait. The Night King touched you? And then everybody wanted to listen.
Hold up. He's tracking you.
Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I've just mentally prepared myself so much for a major character to die. Dragonfly Jones had a tweet today. It was like, or maybe it was last night. It was like, if Vegas had set the over under at 2.5 episodes for the first major character death, they would have cleaned up because everyone would have pounded.
They'd have
the
all
under.
the money in the world.
So I've been so prepped for a major character death that every just regular fucking scene last night, I was just thinking like of a way that a major character could die. Like I was sure that Daenerys is just gonna snap and kill Jaime.
No one died.
I spear out of nowhere. RKO.
Yeah, like I was convinced of that when Daenerys and Sansa had that weird moment. Like that was just, it was so forced and awkward. I was like, is Sansa or is Daenerys gonna find a way to kill Sansa like soon? Because that was really weird. And I'm just ready for Daenerys to snap. I think I'm just like on edge and overthinking things. So I'm waiting for someone to die. Like I've mentally prepared myself for that loss, and it's just been all kinds of like ho hum. I mean, it's been good content and good like reunion scenes, but it's just been too.
This is awesome character
non-devastating.
development.
Yeah.
Yes. I just cannot wait
Murder.
until the next week where everyone dies.
They have the
More
longest
murder.
fight scene in the history of TV or movies, don't they?
Yeah.
It's like a
Yes.
94 minute episode.
It's
82 minutes
Yeah,
almost.
82.
And they said the fight scene's longer than the
Lord of the
final Lord of the Rings fight, which was 40 minutes long.
This is just gonna be. Oh, I'm not
So-
prepared.
week 3, more murder, less cheeks clapped.
I don't like to think of Arya as getting her cheeks clapped.
Yeah, we can just move right past this.
Yeah, thank you.
Breeze right past that little part of it.
Arya's our internet daughter.
Yes, and
We can't have that.
Nope.
She's baked people into literal pies, and I don't ever want to watch that scene again.
Nope.
Easily.
As soon as I felt it coming, I was like, I might have to kill myself and maybe not see the end.
It could have just been implied.
I saw. Yes.
I said it. I said it.
I saw a tweet that was like, yesterday was the first time in my life I've covered my eyes to avoid nudity on TV.
That was from Mike Gardabaski.
Yes, that was. I was looking at the Game of Thrones hashtags. I was like, because I couldn't live tweet it. It's too much. I'm like, I think Tyler was saying that on Mixtape. It's like, I couldn't live tweet. It's just too much. I don't think I could live tweet an episode, but I love watching the people that do because the reactions are just so pure.
I got a couple tweets off.
I can't do it. I'm zoned in. Like, I have no concept of time. When the episode ended, I was like, didn't it start like 5 minutes ago? I was devastated when the episode ended.
Yeah, I put my phone on Do Not.
Yeah,
I
same.
want to watch the whole thing.
Fun fact: my phone is always on Do Not Disturb.
So now that the White Walkers are finally at Winterfell, do we actually care if they take Winterfell? Hashtag MAGA North.
Yeah, no.
MAGA North can go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to go.
Let's just skip over. Let's get straight to King's Landing and deal with that part of the story.
So, I have a question about the intro for you guys. So, Kayla pointed this out probably like season 4, and it's held true the whole way, is that the locations they show in the opening song always foreshadow the locations that they visit in the episode. Like the locations that the story happens at.
That's the stick.
It's always.
But King's Landing was in the intro yesterday.
That was in the intro week 1 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the intro was the same in week 1 and week 2.
They redo the intro every single season.
Oh, I thought it was on a per episode basis. It's on a per season. I guess every season has been concentrated in the same places, so it's held true.
Yeah.
Well, King's Landing's been in every single intro.
Yeah.
So
Okay, that makes more sense.
yeah, but for the season 8 intro, they only have Last Hearth, Winterfell, King's Landing, and the Wall. I think those are the only places they build out in the intro.
Yeah, so massive battle at Winterfell, and then
Massive battle at King's Landing.
Probably a semi-retreat. A lot of people dead. Maybe they just wipe everyone, and then they just show the walkers just fucking waxing Cersei, and then that's it.
Well, they're
Maybe a little
still
bit too plain, but
3.5 episodes of the White Walkers building the Supreme Society. Everyone's happy.
They established
honestly, yeah.
There's no hunger.
It's like a montage of people going to voting booths.
They just their technology advancements are insane. They just show like a flash.
They
forward
show a
10
rocket
years.
going off.
The Night King on the moon.
what a
Can we talk about why, for some reason, they think that the crypts are going to be safe? A literal place full
They
of
think they're
dead
so
bodies.
safe. To be fair,
They're protected by the magic. That's like the
yes.
Yeah, well, the
That's the
magic's out the
idea.
window once he touched Bran.
Yes, that is the idea.
well, Bran hasn't got to the crypts yet, so that magic's still safe. But
Yeah.
also, once there's like 8 characters saying a place is safe in a 15-minute episode, that's not safe.
yeah. There's no way.
No, absolutely not.
That's gonna be rough. Ned Stark coming back and slaughtering everyone in there is gonna be real rough.
I don't think Ned Stark's in the crypts. I think like they built like a monument for him, but I don't.
Oh
think
yeah,
his
they
actual
don't have
body's
his
there.
body. They don't have his body.
No, they got his bones back.
Did they?
Yeah.
Also,
Jamie Lannister
Can-
brought him back.
I guess
Or-
they can just reanimate bones.
No, Littlefinger brought him.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was reading some stuff today about, is there limits to what the Night King can resurrect?
Yeah, I was reading that too. A lot of people were saying that it has to have at least some kind of muscle or something to keep the bones together. I'm not entirely sure
Well,
if
all
that
of
matters though.
Yeah, so far all of the White Walkers and the Whites and stuff that we've seen have at least had partially something on their body.
Yeah.
So I think that's it, and obviously he can take babies and stuff too.
Yeah, but the babies he's taken are living.
Yeah, he
Yes,
has to.
that's
That's
what
touch-
he-
those
that's
are
how he
becoming
took-
White Walkers.
Yeah,
has to
those are
touch
the
the
white
baby.
ones.
Whites are different.
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to touch dead.
He just raises the
That's
roof.
true. That was wild. The fucking scene where they were at the wildling camp.
Hard
and he
home.
just
Yeah,
like,
hard home.
yeah. He made eye contact with John and just rose the fucking dead.
It's like, watch out, fuckboy, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that was stupid.
He likes to show off.
I just
I
don't.
can relate.
Why wouldn't they just
Big
all go to
flex.
Pike?
Why wouldn't what?
They just all go to Pike, the Iron Islands.
I think
That's the backup plan. That's why.
Yeah. I think that
the
eventually
Unsullied are going. I can't think of his name.
No,
I feel like eventually they would get
Yes.
the walkers would get over there. Like they
It's
have
not the
semi-intelligent leaders. They're using like coordinated formations. I think eventually they would get them there.
I'm sorry. I want this not be doing this.
That sounds like a house phone.
This is not my house.
Yeah. So I think it would just be prolonging the inevitable to all like go to the Iron Islands.
How would they get to the Iron Islands?
There you go.
I think I don't know. I just think that they're showing enough signs of intelligence that eventually they'd get there.
They
You
can't
know, the White
swim.
Walkers are an intelligent species,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and also apparently they don't need like sustenance, so they have
They can go
unlimited
forever.
time.
Also, is
They
it
have
proven that
unlimited-
they can't swim? Like,
Yes.
The whites, yeah, the whites can't swim.
oh, the whites can't. The White Walkers, we don't know, but I think the White Walkers would eventually are intelligent enough to get over there.
My question.
And then at that point, it's fucking game over.
Where did they get the giant chain to drag the dragon out of the?
Listen, it's just a plot device.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a rough one. I remember thinking that. Maybe they just carry on them big chains. You know, they got that thing on
They
them.
got that thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
the motherfucking thing.
I mean, some of the giants just like have chains on them, don't they? It feels like the giants always have like stupid.
Oh yeah,
shit
the
chains
giants
on them.
had changed because they were going to pull down the door to the wall when they.
Ah. And I wonder
But they
if
didn't have infinitely long chains like they did.
No, no.
those chains were, and they were thick boys too. Those those chains were insane.
For medieval society, they have great engineering.
Listen, these White Walkers, I'm telling you, they're building a utopia.
Oh no, I have no doubt about that.
How can you go hungry if you don't need to eat?
So how did you guys feel about the meat of the episode where they just kind of hit, or like how they dressed the episode up, I guess, where they showed everybody and how they chose to spend their like last night alive, essentially was like the thinking, right?
Yeah.
Did because after the first episode, I was like, I'm glad we got a boring episode out of the way. This is I've pedal to the metal episodes. And then right after watching the episode last night, it was kind of like, I didn't want to be mad at it because it was great character development, but it sucks that 2 of the 6 episodes are gone and there's been no action. But then after like thinking about it this morning, that episode yesterday was just fucking awesome. Like there was just so much good dialogue and it was just great. It was really entertaining. And it's really setting up for just a shithole of a 3rd episode.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I'm actually I went from like meh on it to a big fan after kind of just like reading up on it today. Because there's so much to digest from that. Like fight scenes are cool, but last night was a lot to digest and kind of connect, which I think was really cool.
Yeah. They made you really care about all these characters are going to brutally murder.
Oh yeah. That's how I felt. I was like, oh, we're starting to like all of these people. Brienne's getting knighted.
Like humanized everyone. It was
And there's gonna be a big bloodbath next episode.
Grey Worm is talking to Miss and I about how like he's about 1 day from retirement.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ.
He's going to get fucking impaled.
2 more days and I'm off the force. It's
Somebody is waiting to get his PTO approved.
Get me off this racist fucking town.
Yeah, they were real racist. It was like, oh, okay, we're here to help you, but it's fine.
We don't want your help. We had a wall.
Do you guys think Tormund gets to fuck Bree?
No.
No. Brienne doesn't like him at all. Like this is
None percent.
This is
I don't know,
shipping.
man.
She's grossed out by him.
Brienne wants to be with Jaime. Also, as much as we Tormund, he's kind of a minor character in the grand scheme. I think he gets murdered.
Oh yeah, no. He's gonna get murdered trying to save Brienne, and then Brienne's gonna get murdered as well.
I want to go over betting odds because I haven't looked at the Game of Thrones betting odds and how they've been adjusted and stuff like that. But I want to go through some of these
Who do you think
because
dies
it's pretty incredible
first?
you can do this.
Who do you
What's
think
the
dies
question,
first?
Patrick? I don't know.
Who do I have winning?
No, who
No,
dies
who dies
first?
for?
Who dies first? Who's gonna be out there?
They're all gonna be out there. That's
Well,
the
I mean,
thing.
like, who's gonna be?
I think
out
Theon.
there?
Theon just gets fucking waxed just early.
Oh, please just do it real fast and like make it like not even.
Theon's like walking out to go protect Bran and just like fucking gone.
It doesn't say a goddamn word. He's just done.
I wouldn't hate it. That's
so funny.
So
I'll
Sorry,
protect you. Just gets fucking smoked.
Maybe
the most
Bran just
ineffectual
dies.
character.
Fucking curveball.
I think he'll die.
Bran, I don't know. See, the more I think about it, the more I feel that Bran and the Night King are so interconnected that Bran's gonna make it to the end.
He is the Night King. It's proven.
It's not proven.
I think actually last night's episode made it so that's more unlikely than not now.
Yeah, it really did.
Because like he wouldn't go back in the past to try. It's a common.
Well, it's mostly how he said.
We're all playing checkers. He's playing chess. So I don't know.
Well, he's playing weirdo. Is what he's playing.
He was definitely down in those cellars as a rat, seeing Arya clap Gendry's cheeks.
Oh yeah, no, he was watching all of that.
Which why? Why, son? Why?
He's got to know everything.
He's fucking weird, man.
He is fucking weird.
So the odds to be ruling Westeros at the end of Game of Thrones season 8.
Mm-hmm.
Jon Snow is the favorite at plus 225. So just over 2-1. Bran
so he's moved up.
Yeah, Bran is a fast follower at plus 275.
Okay.
And then the next three are Sansa, Daenerys, and Gendry. Gendry's at plus 650. What a fucking torching of money.
Gendry's got a
no way.
Gendry's jumped up a bunch. I think
Why?
he was in the thousand because I guess he means something. I don't know. He's fucking Arya. Who cares? Something wild's happening.
No,
but he
the
was in
wild part was he fucked Arya. That was the wild part.
That was his character arc.
Ending. Yeah.
So there's no way Daenerys rules at the end, is there?
No.
I don't think so.
No,
anymore.
because she's so drunk with power. Like you saw at the end of the episode where Jon was like, "Hey, I'm Aegon Targaryen," and she was like, "You just want the throne, right?"
We haven't even talked about that. Jon was like, "Hey, by the way,
You're
my
my
aunt," and she was like,
the throne.
"So about this fucking throne, though?"
Like she missed the point entirely. Again, but also Jon also missed the point at first too.
I don't know if Jon missed the point.
He said, "You're calling my father a liar." That's missing the point.
But I think that's misdirecting or trying to misdirect his like shock, right? I guess the same could be said of Daenerys, but that one seems a little more selfish.
Oh, no, Daenerys is, since episode arguing about is how to get on the throne, how to do all of this. Before she was benevolent and wonderful and freeing people, but now she's like having to interact with people who don't need her. I think Dragonfly Jones or Lloyd Jethro Jenkins said this. And like she's not doing well with any sort of pushback.
She doesn't know how to be a.
What?
The next, so after that, Peter Baelish is the next one at plus 1250. So he's 12.5 to 1, but I hate that.
Peter, he's dead.
I know. These are odds as of season 2 or season 8, episode 2. So, after season 8, episode 1. So these are updated. So that's just like a reincarnated
And
Peter
they haven't
Baelish.
even updated as of, I guess so.
Maybe
I don't know.
Arya as a reincarnation of Baelish.
He just wears his face.
No.
Yeah, no.
I don't like it. I don't want. I can just. That's just like how I think it would happen, but I don't want any of it.
No,
at all.
I don't want that.
The Night King is plus 1500. I feel like I should be slamming money down on that.
I honestly want to put 50 on it. Just to see.
50 turns into 750 if you win like that, you know?
That's rent.
And then Tyrion is at plus 1500. I agree
Nope.
with that's a pretty common take, but Tyrion just doesn't want to sit on the throne. He wants to advise, he wants to be Varys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arya at plus 2000. She doesn't want to rule either. She just wants to like kill
blacksmiths.
things and
Stop
fuck
it.
blacksmiths. Yeah, I don't know. Sam comes in at plus 2000 as well, and then Cersei is right behind them at plus 2500. I think Cersei as a plus 2500 might be a fun flyer.
It's a fun
No,
flyer,
I
but
think
I think it goes poorly because like her just sitting in the castle being like, "Well, they'll come to me," isn't gonna work because I don't think she understands how big
Scheming
the
how to
army of
get
the
some
dead is.
elephants.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's like when they win battles, they get bigger. So it's
Yes.
like, anyway,
There's an infinite army of them.
Her only bet to keep on the throne is that they defeat the army of the North, but there's just like half a dragon, Bran and Jon left. So, Jon and Daenerys' child is at plus 2500, which we're not confirmed that she's pregnant, but there was a lot of foreshadowing to it.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Not too
I
much in
don't-
this season, but in last season.
No,
Yeah.
but before they fucked, there was a lot of like, like some crazy old lady once told you can't have a kid. So like, let's think about this for a sec.
Next scene, cheeks clapped.
Exactly. Yeah. Is there anything interesting? Jamie's on there. Varys is on there. I think Varys is gonna die. Jamie's has to die. Davos. Davos would be a hilarious ruler of the Seven Kingdoms, and then Bronn right after him. Bronn's at plus 10k. I want it. I need it. I need Bronn to finally get his fucking castle. All of them.
Like, you guys took way too long giving me a castle, so I just
I took them
got
all.
impatient.
And then they just get so Gilly is on here at 150 or no 1500 to 1. Am I reading correctly? 150 to 1 plus 15,000.
She would be
still
a
not good.
terrible ruler.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
To be fair, who do we think's going to be the best ruler out of all of them? Sans Night King. Really?
Probably. I don't like Sansa that much, but as far as like the cut of her jib,
Yeah, you like the cut of her jib?
I think she is well built to be a good ruler.
Okay.
And I think she's sensible enough to surround herself with, much like Daenerys. Like Daenerys isn't well fit to be a good ruler, I don't think anymore, but she built a really strong like cabinet essentially, which I think really makes a ruler, right? Like you can be dumb as shit, but if you have a really good cabinet and then you listen to them, well, that's where Daenerys goes wrong. She's like, wow, you guys are really smart. I just have great advisors. Then they're like, hey, let's be logical and not do this. And she just fucking pisses off and does it anyway. So,
Like, man, those are great thoughts to use maybe some other time.
Yeah, not now when we have not
Oh
infinite
no,
amounts
I didn't
of
mean
time.
now. I didn't mean now.
so Jorah standing for Tyrion was interesting.
I love.
I
Jorah.
get like Jorah. I like Jorah too, and he's like the honorable guy, but I feel like that's just a setup for something else later. I don't know. Yeah, that poor guy. Always. Everything in his fucking life.
Even in real life.
He did get a sword though. Wait, what?
Yeah, he's. You should watch the videos of him and what's Emilia Clarke, right? That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Watch the like videos of those two actors in the behind the scenes, and it's like, wow, it's
Oh,
exactly
really?
the same as the show.
Yikes.
Poor guy.
But yes, and Sam
okay.
also gave Jorah Heartsbane.
Yeah, I was reading up on the remaining Valyrian steel, like they have a who has what, and the only one that didn't make sense was Sam having Heartsbane. I was like, maybe he'll fight, but then that was a nice tidy way to get Jorah a Valyrian steel sword and
I was like, hey, we
let
know
Sam
your dad
stay in the
gave.
crypts.
We know your dad gave away your family sword, but I stole some books, so have this sword.
Yeah. So it was a weird interaction with Jorah and Mormont.
Lyanna.
What's her name? Yeah,
Lyanna.
Mormont. Because I thought what'd you say, Pat?
I was gonna say it's pretty fucked that Jamie showed up to Winterfell with Ned Stark's sword, pretty much.
Well, half of it.
Half of it, yeah. And
Yes.
Brienne has the other half,
Yes.
and not a word has been mentioned about it.
I mean, probably the only one who really knows is Bran, and they don't listen to him.
Yeah, I would imagine that Bran's the only one that knows. And also, Bran is not gonna. He doesn't give a fuck like about that. Like Bran's
He just being a messy
but-
bitch about Jamie pushing him out the window. No one notices anything, but
Things we do
It's
for
fine.
love.
it was like no one had the thought. I was like, wait a minute, that's such an odd thing to say right now. Nope, scoot on past it.
his Sam's reaction to fucking Bran telling him he's a three-eyed raven. He was like, "Oh, all right."
Sure.
Silence. He was like,
Yeah.
"Sure."
Sure,
I
whatever.
don't know what that is because like Sam said, "Oh, all right," like expecting an explanation, and Bran just gave him the.
I don't know if Bran has any other expression at this point.
Did you read the thing where he was like freaking out people he was acting with from his expression, and just that he
He's
wasn't
just
wearing his
super
glasses,
blind.
so he couldn't see anyone.
He's fucking blind as shit. Doesn't wear contacts, so like he just couldn't focus on anyone.
That's funny.
Works great for the show.
That's incredible.
That's method acting, I guess.
All right, so let's wrap this up. Who dies next episode?
Who dies first? Let's see. Who dies first?
Yeah, that's a better question. I think Tormund dies.
I think
I think a little or no. Grey
Peter
Worm.
Brothers? Grey Worm?
Well, actually, I feel like they're set up so Grey Worm and Melisandre, like Grey Worm's gonna die and she's gonna see it or something. Like that was like too much of a ho hum. So maybe not Grey Worm first. That'll probably be a little bit worse.
I think Brienne dies.
Ooh, I think that makes a lot of sense.
It does. But that's why I think Tormund dies, because she's going to get caught in a situation. Tormund's going to come and try and save her.
Like, here, drink this titty milk real quick while I save you.
Who's left? Who's left after the episode?
I was about to say, like, how many do we think die?
At least 10.
Yeah.
10 named characters, you think, next episode?
I think most of the Brotherhood without banners dies that are remaining.
The Hound.
The Hound and Beric.
Dondarrion.
They're gone.
The Hound dies, Beric dies, Brienne probably dies. I wouldn't be surprised to see Jaime die.
Grey Worm dies.
Grey Worm. Jaime maybe.
Missandei is probably dead.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
You think she's just gonna reappear? Where is she?
I think she'll die defending hers.
Wait.
But is she in Winterfell?
There. Yeah, she's
there in Winterfell. She was talking.
That's the black girl, Kevin. You're
Oh, sorry, no. I was thinking of the fucking
Melisandre, the red woman. Yeah, no, she's probably gonna come back later in the season, but she hasn't made an appearance yet.
Okay, yeah, my bad. So that makes sense. Do you think that the walkers make it to or past Winterfell in the next episode?
Oh yeah,
Probably.
I think the episode ends with
them making it to the crypts.
The Night King within visual distance of King.
No fucking way.
I think he's with the werewood tree.
Dragon.
Yeah. Well, he's on a dragon,
actually,
but the army of the dead is not moving very fast.
Also, Psych, the Hound can't die because Clegane Bowl hasn't happened.
Oh.
I still think that Clegane is going to be dead Hound versus fucking Zombie Mountain.
That would suck because like the entire point of it is that the Hound is alive and real mad.
Yeah.
Like if he's just a dead, emotionless white, like it doesn't have any impact.
Yeah, maybe I would like to see the Hound survive until then. But that's I'm torn on this show because they showed a lot of willingness to kill just like your favorite characters right away from the get-go. But then since like season 4, they really haven't. I think season 4. Anyway, but it's been a while.
They realized
they've
that
skirted around. They've been killing off named characters, but they've been introducing named characters so they can kill them off. So I think they can keep claiming they do it. It feels like no core characters have really died. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm going to be devastated when these people die, but I'm hoping for the sake of the show and like how good of a show it's been that they do it. I think they will. I think they're pretty ruthless, and I think since this is their last hurrah, they have nothing to fucking plan for anymore. They're just going to start waxing people just left and right.
Yeah. It'd probably be a pretty Game of Thrones writer thing to like tease Clegane Bowl the end of season 7 and then just kill him before it happens.
That would be a tragedy. I
could see it.
Damn.
Yeah, I could see that.
So you're saying 10 named characters? Let's see. I think this list is a pretty good. This odds list is a pretty good of like all the named characters that really matter at all. So it'd be interesting. We can look back at this after next week and see how many died, all that good stuff. We'll be really happy, really mad, or maybe a little bit of both.
I feel like we're just going to be upset.
Yeah, we definitely, if we do this reaction again next week, we should.
We will.
We can't do it Monday night.
It might just be screaming.
Or we could and just have it be screaming.
Isn't that the whole
45
point of
minutes of screaming because of the reaction to it.
You're going to set me on fire if I start to scream?
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed this shit. If you didn't, don't tell us. If you did, hit us up on Twitter.
Yes, please hit us up on Twitter and Instagram. We appreciate both of those.
Spoiler alert. Sorry, guys.
Don't listen to it if you didn't. You didn't watch the episode.
Listen, we're just that good. Anyway.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye.
Peace.